Hello, Collective. This is NewClarityDealt. My name is Claire. This is going to be a reading for those who just came back from hell. That could consist of a 7-year cycle of multiple ego deaths, spiritual training, anything where you've gone through a very long, prolonged amount of time of multiple trials and tribulations, and you are now in a space where you are free. I'm hearing Dobby is free, which was something I was saying most of June. We are no longer in a crossroads. We are at a point where healing is imminent and necessary and just happening even if we don't want it to. We're cutting people out of our lives. We are cutting the excess fat is what I'm hearing. I'm literally seeing meat being cut. There's a type of like regulation going on. There might be like literal meat regulation. Like that might be a thing, like health and food and like the body, but also like governmental like fucking regulations for food might be coming up. That would be awesome. A specific amount of the collective right now is anxious about what they're taking on because they see what's growing in front of them. They understand what they have to do now. They understand what is stagnant and what hasn't been growing also, and is trying to figure out which branches on the tree to hold on to so that they can bloom properly. This requires us, so there's just been a lot of anxiety, and we're moving away from the anxiety now based on those things, and coming into a space where we're receiving messages from the divine and from spirit that have us looking back and forward. Like, we're aware that there are good things that we're walking into, but we're still looking at the past for some reason. I think one of the reasons is that we're still manifesting some things that we asked for in the past, and we see them coming in. Like, there's like way back things that we manifested that we don't even remember we manifested anymore, and they're coming in now, and they're more positive than they were when we manifested them at the time even. But it's also forcing us to look back at things for healing. Then there's like shadow work going on. For those of you that have come into this at the end of this journey wanting a relationship or wanting connection, that is happening. But there's also like, there's going to be a period there of growth within shadow where my air is about to turn on, so it might get loud. It might get loud. Let's get loud. I don't like that song because for multiple reasons, but I'm not going to go into it. You're going to be dancing with someone else's shadow, and they're going to be dancing with yours and accepting it. And it's creating growth and health, I'm hearing, and it's creating movement where there was stagnancy, and it's creating joy and positivity because it's kind of like you're creating light within your shadow, so it's balanced with the person that you're calling in or the person that is coming in for you. This may be something that you manifested a long time ago, like longer than you can even remember. But it feels like you're supposed to be there because of the energy that's being created. A lot of the anxiety that we're moving away from had to do with finances. It had to do with what was going on in our head, when in reality, like, we were still growing. We were blooming, but we couldn't see it. We're also still in the year of the horse. As of now, as I'm doing this reading in 2026, you may be seeing this later on. So if that's the case, then the year of the horse may still be relevant, because I feel like this is going to propel us. This whole year has been already propelling us into something completely new. It's new earth. It's the new world. It has started. The astral war is over. The energetic war is over for any. That's why we have left hell already. If you're feeling like, oh well, I'm still feeling interference, or I'm da da da, it's more about you than it is about what other people are sending to you, because everybody that was interfering with you is getting karma now, because they're not even in the realm you're in energetically. They can't touch you physically or mentally or energetically. Some people can't even physically touch you that you see on the street, even if they want your attention. You may even feel like you're wandering around and you're seeing threats in people, but you're not even scared of them. You don't even care. You don't care about these past people that were hurting you. You don't, like, nothing can affect you. Like, you internally and subconsciously know nothing can affect you at this point, because you've gone through so many things where it's like, really, one more. And it's not even like really a question. It's like, I know, and Spirit is telling me there's no more to do, because now is the time for everything to culminate. You may also have a curse that has been broken, that has been taken off of you and your family, or that you're in the process of growing past, or like this could be also be generational karma. A lot of what was actually making you anxious and stagnant is now becoming a source of creation and creativity. This is also a really poignant, as the word I'm hearing, time for motherhood. Like, motherhood is either being evaluated or created. And that could be like motherhood within yourself. You don't have to have a child. You could also be nurturing a project, nurturing yourself as your own mother, or addressing things with your mother and your mother's mother and your ancestors and Mother Gaia. Like, just the divine feminine energy is like heavily influential right now. Trust yourself and listen to your own intuition.